Hi, my name is Avid, and have you heard the good news? Well, unfortunately, it's not the best news because I'm here to talk about Margo St. James, and she just passed away this month. But I'm wearing this nun's habit because she had an amazing sense of humor, and I don't think that she would really want us to be sad about it. She lived in San Francisco in the 60s, and in 1966, Dick Gregory, the comedian, sent her a nun's habit. And she liked to put the nun's habit on and wander around San Francisco and make out with her friends in front of the tourists. She would also go to bars and dance. She was a trip. She was fun. Um, so that's the reason I'm wearing it. That's the energy I'm trying to bring into this. Like, she was amazing, and there's really just so much to say about her, and I don't want to undersell her. I started doing some illustrations about her a couple of years ago when Kate and I were talking about trying to do an illustrated storybook about her. That's still in the works, but I'm really glad that a few illustrations of her are going to be included or are included in this book, because that way more people will hear about her and hear about the things that she's done, and how she's made such a amazing impact and really got the modern sex worker rights movement started. Aside from the march, like the legal fight, she kind of helped start originally. Da, da, da. So, in 1962, she came to San Francisco, and she was originally an artist. She was there to pursue an art career, but she was too popular. She had too many friends coming over to her place. They played music, they smoked weed, and it was just way too hopping. And the cops could not believe that she had that many friends and that cool life. And they decided that she had to be a sex worker and that she had to be running a body house. And they arrested her. And she was pissed because she told the judge, "Your Honor, I've never turned a trick in my life." And he decided that because she said that, she sounded too much like she knew the lingo, and that was proof that she was probably a pro. So she, as you can imagine, was incensed and went to law school and learned enough, didn't finish, but learned enough to overturn her conviction. And at that point, she kind of had a reputation, and she couldn't really get a normal job. And she basically made fighting for sex worker rights her full-time job. Um, in 1973, she founded Coyote, which is Call Off Your Tired Old Ethics. And that is the first prostitutes' rights organization in the United States. It started off with the legal advice helpline and providing clothes for people's court appearances. And then it went on to throwing gigantic parties known as the Hooker's Ball. And these were Halloween events where people would come and mingle and party, and everyone from police chiefs to celebrities and Jane Fonda would come. And the money that she generated from these events, she used to publish a newsletter and spread the news about what she was doing, and do demonstrations and fight the police. And as a result of that, she helped end the San Francisco police policies of forcibly STD testing and quarantining women that were arrested for sex work. Not satisfied with that, though, she continued to push for sex workers to be treated better. And as a result, a whole lot of other organizations were born because of her. There's literally so much that she did. I can't cover all of it. I don't want to take up too much time. But I hope that eventually me and Kate, and maybe me and some other people, will gather enough information about her and do enough illustrations that someday we'll have a book about her or something. But I'm really glad that I really appreciate being included in this, and I'm really glad that even though she has left us now, that on the month of her flying away, she is going to be remembered. So, okay, that's all I can think of saying, unless anyone has questions.
All right, thank you so much, Avid. We'll actually be letting people ask questions throughout in the chat.
One more thing. I forgot that I had this other illustration I did of her, and I didn't get a chance to submit it. But yep, It is. Okay. Thank you.
There it goes.